Okay, right now I want to work for openings and setups for my shot, as I'll be using for fakes. Like they say, for a shot by itself, I'm not going to boom, shoot a shot right off the bat. I want to get him faking and off his hips. So what I'll do is I'll fake, and get him with his hips coming out. I can work out lots of positions from, let's say, just from a basic shot as a double leg. One more time, I do not want to shoot with his hips square in front of me. I want to try to get an angle so I can get a clear shot so I'm not in bad position when I do shoot. So let's say I'm in off position. I'm a hand away from him where I can touch him. I'm not too far where I'm out here and I'm shooting out way too far. I'm close enough as where I can touch him in positions, call it tie. So I make sure I have good position. Changing levels, I make sure when I do shoot is I'm not shooting straight down. I'm changing my levels down and across. So let's say, just for a basic shot, I change to the outside, change my levels. I'm making sure that my back's up straight, my back's not leaning forward, my back's up straight, and I can just take my penetration shot. That's just working a position as using my level changes and my fakes. Because right out the bat, if I do a level change and a fake, I get him faking and he thinks I'm going to be on the offense the whole time. So it's pretty much he's on the defense. Going over the level change one more time, just position so you guys can understand the basic fundamentals of it, is my lead leg is my post leg. I never want to get my shoulder extended over it. So I pretty much want to feel like there's a pull going from my shoulder to the heel of my foot. So I always have good balance. At the change levels, the reason is so I can look for penetration shots. I'm not going to take a shot from here because I don't have as much coil on the end of my legs to take a shot forward. So if I get down, it's like pretty much a track runner. He'll come down, he'll go, ready, go. Exactly the same thing as shots. All I look for is a coil back my back leg. I change levels, and I can go forward from there. I use my back leg to push. From here, this back leg pushes, and I take off. And I make sure is when I shoot, I try to get it, I go down and then up. I never want to go straight down. Because the problem when I go straight down, my opponent has a chance of sprawling his legs back. So if I do take a shot down, I want to come up the whole time. Because most of the time, a lot of guys, when they do shoot, they shoot across. And I can get caught too flat down. It's pretty much I'm just going straight to the bottom of the mat. So I want to keep on my feet at all times. That keeps him from working in snap down positions, which we'll go on later on. My hand positioning for my setups that I'll be working on, most people have right hand or orthodox stance, which my left leg will be forward, my right leg are back. And for some guys that are southpaw, their left leg forward and their right leg forward and their left leg back. Now positions I look for is using the hand that's over my knee as a block. For my position, I go orthodox style. I use my left hand to block for if a shot ever comes in. And this is my setup or fake hand. I snap, fake positions. So I don't want to be outside with my hands. I don't want to be up high or too low. It's just a basic square. I try to be able to square with my hands. And I stayed in good position right here. Another thing is I try to not let my neck hang over too long. It's what I call the turtleneck. I let my neck squish in tight. So when guys try to snap my head down, well, if I have a long neck, it's a lot easier, but if I have a turtleneck, I could always move his hand off and away because I keep my neck tight. So working with my hand position and my neck, staying in good position at all times. I'm not too flat-footed. My back leg will always be in pretty much like a runner starter position. So I'm always on my toes on my back foot and a little flat-footed on my front foot, but I'm always in good position right here. That way I'm not reaching. Another problem is a lot of guys want to reach with both their hands trying to grab a hold of the wrestlers. They get taken down. You don't need to commit too much. If I stay in good position right here, I can circle and stalk my opponent from there. Like if I'm in this position, I don't want to be reaching out towards him. So I just use my foot and just come in a little bit. And I'm in good position right here.